Since 1975, Outward Bound's continuum of at-risk programs has provided prevention, intervention, and entry-level services for adjudicated delinquents. These programs serve a wide variety of teens, male and female, and their families from across the United States.
Outward Bound really focuses on helping kids make positive changes. It's not telling them what they have to do, it's giving them a good view of who they are and how they affect other people.
I'd say our relationship was kind of strained because I continued to repeat the same things and get into trouble, and we'd end up fighting. We got very frustrated with each other.
Before the course, Eric was very angry. He was very lost. We had a lot of confrontations at our house. It was a very difficult time for us.
Intercept is an intervention program that serves 12 to 20-year-old at-risk youth and their families through a 20-day wilderness expedition, 1-day debrief, and 2 to 3-day parent-student or life skills seminar. This is an intensive program designed for meaningful change, replacing negative actions with a set of tools for positive success.
I think it works because oftentimes I don't see teenagers come back for my services once they've been through the Outward Bound course. And I say that's always a good sign when we don't get calls from parents after they've been through the different phases of the course.
FINS is a prevention program that serves 12 to 17-year-old at-risk youth and their families. This is comprised of 2 components, including a 20-day wilderness expedition and a 10 to 60-day follow-up component. The program incorporates a strong focus on transitioning new skills into home and school by working with family and school personnel.
Outward Bound had a profound effect on a young girl's life, and she went to Outward Bound at a moment where she knew she wanted to make a change in her life. There were issues with delinquency, there were issues with alcohol and drug addiction, there were issues with staying in school, and yet Outward Bound had a program which was able to come in and help the whole family, and ultimately helped all of us in our community because we were able to take care of a problem at an early stage, and so that it didn't become an even bigger problem later that we would all be paying for many years to come.
STEP is Outward Bound's only program for adjudicated youth. This program is for 13 to 18-year-old committed youth and youth on probation. This program offers positive alternatives and services necessary to address factors that put them at risk of becoming chronic offenders. Participants take part in an intense 20 to 30-day wilderness expedition with a customizable 10 to 90-day follow-up and transition component.
An aha moment that I get to see often actually with our students, it's when they just come through a huge wilderness type challenge, maybe paddling through a small creek and they've had to portage their gear or they've worked really hard, and when I see them and they say, "Mr. Adam, this really isn't about paddling, is it?" And I say, "Well, what do you mean?" They say, "This is about a challenge for our life. Our lives are challenges, and we're always going to have times when we have to carry our gear when it's not easy, but I get it because I just did that, and now the challenges in my life don't seem near as big because of everything that I've just done." And it's amazing, and you can see it sweep across their face, and they're proud.
All Outward Bound at-risk programs have been shown to reduce recidivism and be cost-effective. These programs increase life skills in decision-making, problem-solving, leadership, communication, character development, and conflict resolution. Our programs provide youth and their parents with a sense of pride, usefulness, and belonging, as well as beneficial skills that have lifelong effects.
To be trusted now, it just gives me a sense of freedom, gives me a sense of responsibility because I have this trust now, and I've got to keep that trust going, so I feel less inclined to go do something bad. because I've got a good life. I've got people who love me now, you know. I've just got a good relationship with my parents, and it's through Outward Bound that I got this.
I became an instructor because I believe that this medium, the wilderness, is an amazing way to kind of get our point across. And I feel like our main points are, you can do more than you know, you can come out here and believe with all your heart that you'll never make it, and you will. And some adults never get that experience, and these teenagers are, and I think that's amazing.
For more information or to get involved, please contact Outward Bound.